Veronica Hastings, you little evil.
Guys, if Noel was AD and Noel is dead, that means don't say that out loud. That's what we're all thinking. I know, but just don't say it out loud. Okay, not yet.
Watch out, folks. Coming through.
What's true? Noel's dead. You can't just put his head back on.
What happened to him? He's here. Where's he gone?
I'm afraid Yvonne's dead. Unfortunately. Actually, yes, fortunately, yes, unfortunately. I don't really want him to die, but make room for Spencer. Make room for Spokey.
They call it a medically induced coma.
What?
Basically, she hasn't woken up since she got out of surgery.
It's gonna be okay.
Spencer got shot.
She's home now.
Yes. Your love of your life got shot.
Good.
Oh, she's looking for her mom, who hasn't been there apparently for the last week. That's a lot of mail to get in a week.
Hey.
Dun, dun, dun. Don't you hug her.
Welcome home.
She saw you kissing Nicole.
I didn't know when you'd be back. I wasn't sure if I should stay.
Aww. I mean, of course it's hard for him.
Do you have any plans for the day?
I have a few ideas.
Or we can use that energy to track down Jenna. She's out there. I can feel it. I think the
Yes,
plan
that's
will
exactly
start.
what he wants to do right when he wakes up. So track down Jenna Marshall.
I'm not going to challenge the logic in that.
Noel's dead, but Jenna's still out there, and we have to find her. What is she doing here? Paige? She's the new athletic supervisor. Perfect.
Oh, Allison,
I'm late.
I'm already over you, Allison.
Why couldn't you tell me over the phone? It's just easier if I show you.
Show you what? Oh, a black box wrapped in a bow. I wonder who that's from.
Read the tag.
Oh, Aria, like you don't know who it's from.
No. This... No. It was here when I got back from the Lost Woods. That's when I called everybody. Guys, Noel is dead. Jenna is wandering around in the dark. This can't be real.
Jenna's
Must have
always
been somebody
wandering
else
around in the dark.
out there and just as crazy.
Oh,
You
joke.
think Jenna and Noel were working for somebody else? Or Jenna and Noel had a twisted scheme all their own and we mistakenly assumed that they were AD? Sarah said we were all looking for the same thing. What's inside? We're waiting for you. Oh, golly, you didn't have to do that.
Oh. What the fuck is that?
Listen,
Like some wicked ass mousetrap or some shit.
wow, indeed.
Oh, it's the little town of Rosewood. The fuck is that? Oh! Telling you. Drink every time they say bitches.
Maybe this is something Noel set up before the blind school. Noel couldn't have come up with this. And Jenna wouldn't have been able to build it. Spencer, Mary Drake is a liar. My mom will prove that when she gets home tomorrow. If we turn this into the police, it'll blow up before we even get it in the car.
Mm-hmm.
He wants us to play.
Oh, you're being smart.
And wants to play with us. Fondue party.
What's...
Endgame. It means that there's only a few pieces left to play. Then it's all over. What do we do?
10 episodes worth of pieces.
Right now we don't do anything.
Athletic supervisor. That's new.
Oh my
Did
god,
they
you're
invent
so
that job just for gigs?
jealous.
I don't think so.
Did you ask the school to hire her?
No.
Oh my
Both
god.
of us.
This bitch, I can't
I
take
hate
it.
everybody.
That's why I don't like her.
Are you gonna be okay tonight? Depends on what you mean by okay. Pregnant, stalked, broke, alone. I mean, if that's okay, then I'm your girl.
Allie, you're not alone.
So you think I should tell the others?
I wasn't talking about them. I was talking about me.
She has done nothing wrong. Why are you being so mean to her?
Night.
Good night.
Sorry, but I will protect Emily at all costs. It's the gun that shot you.
You recognize this?
Yeah. It's the gun that Jenna Marshall shot me with.
And you're certain that you saw this gun in her hand?
Yes.
Well, it was dark, but
Why?
yes.
Because this is a 45, and you're shot with a 22. I saw the bullet they took out of your shoulder.
Are you saying that there were two people who were shooting at me?
No, I'm saying there were two guns, one of which is still missing. Just like Jenna Marshall and Mary Drake.
Life in LA.
I knew that blind bitch couldn't shoot anybody.
I walk in, I see you, I almost had a heart attack. Oh, no, I'm fine, I promise.
They brought Holden
What's up,
back.
Holden, good to see you.
I wonder who else they're gonna bring back.
I don't answer, just keep calling back.
Sorry. What are you doing here?
This is my sister's business. She needed a brilliant but affordable chef.
You're a chef.
Yeah, I try to cultivate one new skill a year. So, you're getting married?
That's me.
So, who's the lucky guy?
Mr. Fitz.
That would be Ezra.
No kidding.
No kidding.
And they say high school romances don't last.
Oh.
You deserve personal attention.
Is this a conflict? No conflict. Scout's honor. You see?
No conflict by
Nothing to
you.
worry about.
Allison, on the other hand, holds grudges.
Off
To the
the
graves.
Thank God. Where have you been? Sorry. It doesn't matter. Whatever happens.
What the hell is she
change
wearing?
people. Understand?
Hannah, not Mona.
Hey, can you not?
Aww.
Fine.
Tell her about Mary.
Oh,
Tell her.
sorry, you're hurting me. My shoulder. I'm sorry. I'm just so happy to see you. Your father will be home soon. There was a problem with the passport. He didn't want me to wait. Honey, what happened? Allison's husband wasn't a real doctor. It turns out that he was a crook, and he took all of her money. Noel Khan kidnapped
How does she
Hannah.
not know this
She got
yet?
away. Noel Khan is now dead. Jenna Marshall shot me, probably. Toby and Yvonne were in a car crash. Do you want a glass of wine?
How about the whole
I
bottle?
don't know how you are. It's going to depend a great deal in the next few minutes.
Tell her.
Mary Drake. Where is she? She's temporarily unaccounted for. What did she tell you? She said that you're not my mother. My birth mother, that she is.
It's true.
Okay, now would be the time to make a strong statement of denial. Mary Drake is clinically insane. That's not a denial.
How is it true?
So here we are, a thief
Ugh.
and a thug.
How is that true? So then it's like Spencer's dad or dad? Oh, her whole life has been a lie. Like, can you imagine going through, 23 years of your life and your mom's not your mom? Like, that would break me. Oh, Veronica Hastings, you little evil.
And then she told me that Mary was pregnant. And I got this terrible cold feeling in my stomach. She told me that it happened before, but this time they knew who the father was. Because Mary told them. Apparently, your father was in a restaurant when Jessica walked in. Or who he thought was Jessica. Dad did this to you.
Oh my god.
He did this to you again. Some people have a great capacity for repeating mistakes.
I've always hated Spencer's father.
You let him. Yeah, you're not my mother. I am your mother. You know that. I don't know anything. Everything that I thought I knew, everything. It just came from the big bag of lies.
Spencer is my favorite. You cannot do this to her.
Make sure of that. Your father and I stuff.
It's gonna bother her.
Did I hear that correctly?
Well, I know what I heard. What did you hear?
Well, it sounded like Mono was trying to push you off the label. Whose idea was that?
As I was saying, thought this could be an informal meeting. No bad ideas. The way Mrs. Horowitz, May, explained it to me, we need to make it easier for the parents to interact with the teachers. Emily and I were talking about how we could use social media. I just want to say how great it is that Paige is really pitching in on this, really taking the lead.
Oh my god.
Thanks, Allison.
You were so salty, Allison.
Just step forward for you. Oh, don't be modest. Some of us here remember what you used to be like. Don't we, Emily?
Oh, what a bitch.
I bet Mrs. Horowitz remembers how you were too, Allison. You're pretty unforgettable.
Oh
Thank
my
you.
god.
Wasn't a compliment.
Don't stoop to her level, Paige.
How about we take a 5-minute break? I think. Sure. Paige
Oh,
thinks she
Miss
needs a break.
Horowitz.
I understand her feeling a little overwhelmed. Stop it.
Emily warned you.
Okay, let's shelve this discussion and move on to the bake sale.
Yes, you are going to need that entire bottle of wine and probably 2 more. With the truth bomb that was just given to you. Oh my god, what the fuck is this shit? Well, hell, you may as well go for truth. Truth. Ah, you idiot. Oh, never mind. You're not eating anymore. Go visit Toby. Spoby!
Hi.
Hey.
I'm so sorry.
I meant to call you.
No, you didn't have to call me.
Maybe this is finally over.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe not.
Toby.
Rosewood's a crazy ass town.
Yeah, I keep on trying to tell myself that this is just a town. But I can't make a convincing argument. The evidence doesn't really support the premise.
Maybe this town has to disappear before we can leave.
Yeah, maybe. You should probably try putting on your glasses, old man.
Oh, they're so cute.
Yeah.
How can Toby get even cuter?
Thank you so much for coming.
Yes. Hold her hand. Hold her hand.
My life is a steaming hot mess. Everyone's life is a hot mess. You and Paige, you're not together now, but you were. You have real memories. None of my memories are real. They're all lies. Allie, that other night when you kissed me, was that because you wanted to, or because you didn't want me to leave? I don't know.
Ah, you bitch.
Please don't kiss me again. Not until you know. trying to help your business grow. There is no other motive, I promise. I was just excited for us to finally work together. You know, on something other than kidnapping my ex-boyfriend. Call Catherine. I will call her right now and straighten her out. And I want business cards. Fine, it'll say you're the boss in gold leaf embossed, I swear. Hi, Katie. Yes, all is well, but I just need to clear up one small microscopic detail with you.
What? It's from your mother. Puzzle piece. Yes, yes. Respect her privacy and don't read it. I do feel bad for Veronica.
Hey.
Even though I called her a bitch before, I feel bad for her.
And see what else is in there.
It's not a pinata, Hannah. It's a doomsday machine.
It's about to be garbage.
Oh. What is that? A video?
That's us.
Taking
the Rollins. 80 knows we killed him.
What the hell does that mean?
Ooh. These next 10 episodes are going to be a roller coaster, let me tell you what. For next 9 episodes. They're going to be a roller coaster, for sure. Whew. Well, in that episode, we found out Yvette is alive, but she's in a coma. Toby's alive. Spencer's alive, which we all knew they were going to all be alive. We found out that Spencer's mom isn't really Spencer's mom, it's Mary. And we got confirmation from Veronica that it's Mary. We found the board game. So that's going to be interesting the next 9 episodes. We found out that Allison is very salty over Emily. And she either needs to decide to be with her or not. I'm hoping not, because I don't like those two together, but as long as Spoby makes it work, we're good. That's about it. It was a pretty good episode. They're usually always pretty good episodes. Just waiting to see what's in store next week, and the week after, and the week after. See what this game has in store for the girls. And finally figuring out who AD is. I have a feeling Melissa will be back at some point. I still don't think Ren's out of the picture. I think he's got something to do with it. From the beginning, I always thought Maya wasn't dead. They never showed her body, and there's people that have been dead and they showed their bodies and they've been alive. But I just feel like, for some reason, from the beginning, I just felt like Maya was never dead. So if she comes back in the next 9 episodes, I'm not going to be surprised. Because for some reason, I think she's still alive somewhere. We haven't seen Arya's family in a while. Her mom and her dad and Mike. We haven't seen them in a while, so I feel like they'll be back at some point. It's like all the parents have just disappeared from the show. They're all mysteriously on vacation at the same time. So that's something. That's about it. I enjoyed the episode. I will be back next week for the next episode of Pretty Little Liars. If you like this reaction, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Comment if you want about your predictions on what's going to happen in the next 9 episodes. That's about it. Thanks for watching. Oh, you little bitch!
Let this game rip us apart. I'm not playing. I just went.
It knows exactly what it's doing.
The only thing scarier than playing this game is losing a friend over it. What did AD make you do?
Every single time we do this, only graves that get dug are ours.
You may think you're winning the battle, but I'll win the war.
What did I miss?
An invitation?
All new Pretty Little Liars.
What?
Tuesdays, 8/7 Central on Freeform. And catch up anytime on demand.